What's up, y'all? It's your girl Wendy, and I'm back with another video. So these nails right here that I'm using today, I purchased off of Amazon. I'm going to be doing a challenge reviewing nails that I got from Amazon. So these are actual press-on nails, but you know I can't just be going out playing chain, you know what I'm saying? So I believe that these nails were they were under $10. I know that for sure. And so I said to myself, myself said, I said, why not do this for my girls? You know what I'm saying? So y'all can go on Amazon, get these same nails, you know what I'm saying? And then you can just do what you want to do with them. Or if you want to wear them as is, what I did was I took my e-drill and I roughed up the interior surface of the nail just like I would regularly do. And you can just put them on like that because you can have lasting wear with that. Okay. So these press-on nails are for me. I just wanted to try it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I often always put the nails on, then I add whatever to the nails. But this time I said to myself, I don't want to do all that. I don't. So instead of doing all of that, I put the nails onto my little stands. And now we're going to pizzazz them up. So we're going to have some marbles. We're going to have some lines. We're going to have some of all that. So let's talk about the nails though, okay? What I didn't like was that the nails came in like this little pouch. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't separated. So like the thumbs one together, index finger, so on and so forth. They were just all just put into this little pouch. And so I had to open the pouch, shake them out, find my sizes, and do it that way. I didn't do all that stuff on camera because at this point, we know sidewall to sidewall. What I also didn't like is that for my my pinky fingers, they're a little bit bigger than what I would normally use. So, I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm using all of the products minus the Jenny Secrets glue. All the other products that I'm using, let me see. No, okay. So except for the Jenny Secrets glue and I'm actually using the E-Nail Couture. It's like what is your name? I don't remember the name of it, but it's a new product that he has. I've had this product for several weeks now, but I said, you know what? Let's try to use this. So it's a DIY gel. So instead of it being like the other gels that I have, this one you squeeze out, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like nail glue, but it really ain't. It still has to be cured, and I purchased it because I thought that it didn't have to be cured. But hey, it is what it is. So, you know what I'm saying? When I put the nails, took the nails out of the box, I sized myself. I roughed up the nail surface. And then I went on to do that. So when it comes to doing your lines, what I'm doing with this or whatnot is I'm using the color, then I'm going in and I'm curing after each color. Why did I choose to do a chevron? That's just what I chose to do. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I was feeling. And so it also after each color that I use, I make sure to wipe off my brush very, very well, because you don't want to have you don't want your colors to bleed over. And I did get some orange. I think it was orange. I did get orange onto the white. But I ended up using my brush as much as I could because my brush was dry. So I did try to get that off. Was it orange? No, it was pink. I did try to get it off, but it didn't work. Because like I said, my brush was just dry, you know. And so it was what it was. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. You can't even tell if you up on my nails like that, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, and make sure if you're going to be doing like line work that you don't have any stimulants, don't have any coffee, don't have any tea, don't have nothing that's going to stimulate you, because your line's going to be crooked. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, when I started to do this, it was a little bit later at night, so I hadn't had any stimulants that day. And so I liked the way that it ended. I liked the way that the nail looked. And so what I ended up doing was I ended up going to get some glitter polish. And so I added that cute little glitter polish to the nails. The rose gold one, I didn't want to use that as much. I wanted to have my nails bright and vibrant because for the past few weeks, well, like week before, I was, like, I didn't really like, my nails were like plain, like they were just one color. Minus when I used the Bella, I keep wanting to say Bella Novella. Besides when I used that one, that kit, everything else was just, plain. So I decided, I said, sis, it's summertime. Let's make these nails pop. Let's make these nails hit. Let's make these nails do what they gonna do. And so when it comes to this one, I didn't have any real direction that I wanted to go. I'm just making swirls and whirls and straights and curves. Just because that's just the direction I want to go. And I was looking, I said, man, like you'll see, I ended up covering up the line work. I said, girl, I said, you did all that work. And now folks can't even see it because you done covered it up. I said, ooh, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. And so I'm just going, I do that to all of the nails that you see. I go in with the other hand. Well, the other hand. I go in with the other set of nails, and they're not, no one nail is the same. And I like that, even though like it may have line work, the line work is not similar. Okay. And so, I did all that because that's just what I want to do. And so I'm going to challenge myself to wear these. I'm going to be wearing these nails for, if not 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks for sure. But if the nail breaks or something like that, because I did not add any builder gel to these nails to strengthen them. I want to wear the nails outside of me like blinging them out. I wanted to wear the nails like you guys will wear the nails. And so I said we're not going to strengthen these bad boys because then maybe we can take these off. Maybe we could take these off sooner and then just go ahead and get to where we want to get to and do what we want to do. Okay. And so I really, really liked my other hand. I like doing my other hand best. The other set of nails that I didn't record. I like doing that one, but one nail is just orange. What color is this? It's just really orange and white. There's like hardly no other colors on there. And that's okay. That's cool. It is what it is. It just adds more, variety to the nails. And so if y'all know, at this point, I like bright colors. I like loud colors. I like the rainbow. And so that's kind of the look that I was trying to go for this nail. These nails just really, really bright, just really, really vibrant. And trying on myself nails that I would do for a client or a customer. Because like I said, I often put the nails on and then I do whatever to them. But doing it this way, it was actually better. And so I did have an issue with curing my thumb. I'm not sure if my thumb is all the way cured. When I went in and not twisted, but rocked the nail back and forth just very, very gently, I can still hear the glue. But now, because I've woken up since then, it appears that everything is adhered. And so I know before I had made myself some press-on nails and they didn't cure. And so what I realized that I had to do is that, and if you're in a situation like I was in that I'm finna tell you about, what I had to do was I had to cure the nails for much, much longer. So I rocked back and forth between 60 seconds to 30 seconds, 30 seconds to 60 seconds. And then I would turn my hand over and press down in the lamp for 30 seconds, and I would cure my thumb by itself. So you just need more time. I thought that it was actually the lamp that I was using previously, so I bought a new lamp. It has nothing to do with the lamp. It's just because of all the color and stuff that's on the nails. So I had to cure it for much longer. And how many times did I cure? I'm not sure. I know it was over 3. That's for sure. So I want to say maybe do it for 5 minutes. Yes, you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to have the artwork, and some people can do the artwork on themselves, and I'm not saying that I can't. I just didn't want to. And now that I realize that I don't have to, I'm gonna be doing a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. So now at this part, sis, bro, I wanted to use these Kawaii Charms, Kawaii. I want to use these charms because I bought them. And so I was very undecided on what I wanted to do and why I'm not sure. It just wasn't okay. It just didn't give me that oomph. I just didn't get that kick. I just didn't feel it, sis. Okay. Okay. And so when I finally did, because I wanted the charms to stand out on my nails, because that's why we do our nails, because we want to stand out. You know what I'm saying? And for me, my hands are my part of my brand. And so I want people to be like, oh, I like your nails, but not like in a conceited way, but in a way to be like, oh, okay, well, hey, I do press-ons. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, so I finally decided on these charms, and then I ended up switching one of them. I did it on purpose, having the red heart to be not centered. I didn't want it to be centered. I wanted it to be like leaning off. Well, not, yeah. So how I just did it. And so I'm using the Makartt Rhinestone glue again. I said, sis, we gonna get this another shot because we done paid our good hard earned money for it. Okay. These my benefits I'm using to pay for this stuff. Okay. And so, what I'm doing in the lamp is I'm pressing down on the, charm as as it's being cured. So I did that for 10 seconds, and then I set it under the lamp for 60 seconds. I just did a whole full cure at that time. Look at that nail right there. That nail is bad. Okay. And then I went ahead and covered it up. I said, girl, you did all that work on these nails and folks really ain't going to be able to see. So I decided to use this star because what? I like stars. You know what I'm saying? So I made sure to use a significant amount of glue. And I did the same thing with that one because these right here are, they're pliable. And so pressed it down 10 seconds and then did the 30 seconds. I'm using my Jenny Secrets glue here. You see that? That's so cute. It's so cute. And I'm using, because I did not know if these nails would stick to my fingers, because I had that issue before, because I had maybe like 2 or 3 sets of press-ons, and it didn't work out for you, girl. They was popping off like literally like that day, the next day they was popping off. So I'm using my rhinestones from Amazon because I said I'm not using my good stuff on these nails and I don't even know if they gonna last. You know what I'm saying? And so, I didn't know if the nails were gonna last. So that's just what I did. You know what I'm saying? And, I tried to not put something on every nail, but I think I'm going to change that because y'all know how I do. Okay. We go for the ching ching bling bling. Okay, I am the bling queen, self-proclaimed bling queen, but I'm still the bling queen nevertheless. Okay, nevertheless, the bling queen is still here. And so I was giving y'all the deuces because I was finna be out. But then I said to myself, I said, girl, you still got stuff that you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And so I decided to add these sweet charms because it's been said that I'm sweet. Okay. So I put it on and just, cocked it to the side a little bit. I pressed it down before I was finished with it. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to make sure that I build up the glue on the nails to ensure that when I'm in church, the charm just don't pop off. You know what I'm saying? Because that literally happened. Okay. So making sure that I build up the glue so that way It, it's not just stuck by that little line that I put. It's stuck all around, all over. And so it appears that doing it, building up and it says to build it up like that. I just wasn't doing that because that's just not, I didn't want to. Yeah, but now, I got distracted. My bad. I got distracted. So now I am using, at first I was going to have these shiny, but instead I said, sis, while we doing these shiny, let's just go ahead and do these matte. So I'm using my Beetles matte top coat. I haven't gone matte in seems like forever. So I'm just going to be using this and curing. And at first I was not going to show you guys how I apply these nails because, I mean, if you've seen one video on how I apply nails, you've seen all of them. But I decided, I said to myself said, I said, let's just go ahead and do it, and see what they looking like. And so I like that. But sometimes it's hard to find like a true matte, because sometimes matte, like when you use the oil and stuff on your hands, it'll get shiny. But what I do like about the Beetles matte top coat is that it definitely stays matte for the duration of you using it. I might go in. No, I'm not. I was going to say I was going to go in and use builder gel underneath my nail to strengthen these nails. I'm not finna do that, man. I don't want to. I'm done with my nails for this week. And I'm very adamant about that. So this is the DIY gel from, if you've made it this far in the video, this is the DIY gel that I purchased from Max. At this point, as much money as I spent on his site, we're on a first name basis. Okay. And so I realized that my nails were not in the right order, which is a bummer because I did not intend to have two Kawaii Charms back so close. I wanted to have one on my index finger, and I'm not index, she tripping. One on my ring finger, and leave my index and my middle finger open. But it just didn't work that way. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And so right here, all you see is that I'm just, I'm doing what I normally do and pressing it down. Like I said, and with this gel, a little bit does go a long way. It just reminds me of, it just reminds me of nail glue. For those of you who've used nail glue before. And so, yes, I did have some spilling out on the cuticle. I would rather have too much than to not have enough. Okay. Because you don't want to be walking down the street. You don't want to be walking downtown LA. You know what I'm saying? You walking, got your nails fly, and then one boop, pop off. You know what I'm saying? Then you missing a nail, and folks, when you talking with your hands, folks looking at your hands like, why she ain't got the rest of her nail on there? I mean, I'm just saying. And so, like I said, off camera, what I do is I do ensure that I cure more than one time. So this has been Journey with Wendy. I'm me, she, her, and Wendy. New videos posted every Tuesday and Thursday, sometimes on Wednesdays, depending on what's going on. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. Or hit your girl up at journeywithwendy with an I, not a Y, at gmail.com. And with that, you know what that means. That your girl is what? That your girl is out. Shout out to my camera girl.